A lot of times when people feel pain in their lower back while they are deadlifting, it's either a result of their hips not extending well, their glutes not being strong, or them not understanding the difference between their hips and their lower back through extension. So a lot of times, and I'll do it from my knees to show you, but people will get hip extension, and we should want to end here where the joint is stacked, shoulder, hip, knee in a straight line. But what they'll do is they'll arch their back to extend that range of motion, and we really don't want that. We want to maintain core tension so that we can't arch our back without forcing it, okay? Now this drill takes a simple exercise and basically it teaches you, it ingrains that same hip extension movement pattern, okay? So what we're gonna do is a glute bridge, and we're gonna accentuate the squeeze. We're gonna get that good hard contraction for a minimum of 5 seconds and pushing toward 10. When you do this, you want to squeeze so hard that you are almost shaking. You should feel your glute muscles clenching harder than you've ever felt them. If you have a mini band, this is a great assistance tool. So what we're gonna do, if you have this mini band, awesome. If not, you can do it without it. But with the mini band, we're gonna take it, we're gonna place it above the knees. Just, we don't want it on the knees itself, but just above into the meat of the thigh, okay? What we're going to do, and I'll turn so you can see from this angle, is we are going to drive, we're gonna breathe into the belly. I'll show you from the side first, sorry. We'll breathe into the belly, expand there, squeeze belly, and then from there we squeeze our butt, drive the hips up, and the knees slightly out. It'll look like this. Squeeze, squeeze, and knees out, okay? Now, if you could see, my spine would remain relatively neutral. If not, I'm gonna start to see things push out this way. I'm gonna start to feel an arch and more tension in my lower back than my glutes. But we wanna get that slight tilt here, squeezing our butt as hard as we can, driving down, driving out into the knees, and really getting those glutes squeezed. 5 to 10 seconds. You wanna do about 4 to 6 reps, 2 to 3 sets at the beginning of your workout. That's gonna get those glutes engaged. It's gonna teach that hip extension pattern. And if you keep your core engaged, you are going to forego using your lower back to move any of the weight, okay? So throw that in as part of your warm-up, and I think that should help with the lower back.